registered for our client list.
No, that that is the most threatening and terrifying way I have ever been asked whether or not my information is up to date.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the Void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do?
Oh, almost certainly. The guy's one step ahead of everyone in anything. Ah, welcome back to Death of the Outsider.
You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
Not so much rob the bank, although we will definitely steal anything and everything in sight. Where is our stuff? She's done good work, I knew she would. Still, I know she has doubts. I asked her to do something that would terrify most. I don't blame her for questioning me. I won't live to kill the Outsider myself. He knows that, and so does she. Her face is lined with fear, guilt, and that eye, always staring. I don't know what she'll have to confront in the Void, but she's prepared. Will the Outsider cower, like all the people I killed? Or will he know that he deserves what's coming, just as I do? I don't know what he thinks. He's talking to Billy now, not me. Sometimes I worry that all I did was burden her with my grudges, but I know she has her own reasons for seeing this through. She wouldn't be doing this if she didn't. I know you're reading this, Billy. I can never keep much hidden from you. You know I've never been a sentimental man. I couldn't be. But you never let go of the things that made you feel whole. As that's just another way you're better than I was. There's some things we can't say aloud, so I'll write this one. Whatever you do next, I'm proud of you, remember that. Wow. He was like a father to her. Watched over her. Was it necessary to move a bunch of my stuff up top? I don't think so, but
It's
okay.
time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then it can unmake him.
We're putting a lot of hope on this.
Dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club. I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
We'll see about that. Outsider.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless. Keeping me in that pit.
Oh yeah. I guess you two do know the truth to all of that. I'm guessing a lot of the, I can't remember.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
Oh, you're not wrong about that. He's looking rough as hell, like a dog that needs to be put down. But with the entire situation with Corvo, I'm doubtful many people know the truth to what really happened. I mean, they know that the queen was assassinated, not by Corvo, but by someone else, but doubtful they know much more than that. Yeah. Also, this is not a good idea. Also, yes, we're going to the pharmacy. A few drugs, knock out the soldiers. The clockwork soldiers are going to be hard enough to deal with without having idiotic smaller soldiers trying to poke me in the butt. You know? Part of me does wonder if we kill the outsider. I feel like we'll be unleashing the void. I feel like the outsider binds, controls the void, and by killing him, we remove that control. Place. It's looking rough at dusk. Proceeds to the bank. I'm guessing I'm not terribly welcome here, right? Search custodian's apartment. Those are current options. Custodian's apartment or proceed to the bank. We could also go to the pharmacy. I want to go look at the pharmacy. And if I get a chance, I should stop by the black market for stuff. You see that? Whoa.
Where am I gonna find the money for these people? They're petty wants. There are murderous desires in front of me to witness. I cannot turn away.
Thinking of having a picnic
Interesting.
on the back lawn.
Well, the Red Campbell is closed. I can't imagine why. It's as if someone might have went rampaging through there. You know? Just thought, maybe. Well, there's the bank.
He never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
Yeah, go ahead. Go say something. Have fun seeing what happens. I have a feeling anyone who makes a squeak that they shouldn't around here has a tendency to disappear. What do you mean? What, gone fishing? Defend merchants, donate to the cause. We, the undersigned, protest the grave injustices wrought by Dolores Michaels and associations upon reputable establishments, signatures. Yeah, as if they care. To add your name to the petition, contact Trissa Civichol, Upper Syria District. Okay.
Maybe I should pay Teresia a visit.
Maybe I should. If they foreclose on her pharmacy, she may be willing to help us. Whoa. We just found her petition. Sure, sign it. isn't our name on wanted posters? I'm not sure how much our signature means when we're wanted by the Empire, essentially. We're kind of like Leia right now, aren't we? Well, this is her apartment. Hi. Don't mind me. Hello.
By the outsider. The bank
maybe
sent
not?
you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. I've read he was murdered. Do you know anything?
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the
Eyeless,
auction's
maybe?
today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that.
Can I borrow a hat? Didn't think they would. You know? Sorry. I realize I shouldn't just take your stuff. You've already probably had it pretty bad. Win the auction? How much money do I even have? That's just straight up what I need.
I took over the shop recently. The previous owner had an accident.
Okay. Wait. Not me. Not me. I didn't cut it out of the video. I did not kill the shop owner. Okay? I know that's the kind of thing I do, but I did not do it. I'll create a save here just in case.
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. God, I really need to buy upgrades.
Nothing's...
Not right now. I'm gonna go try and win the auction first, but I'll have a save
Suitable
here
to your
just in
needs?
case I want to come back and just buy it. I kind of prefer the story method of getting the thing I need. You know, going to the auction, winning it, you know, also helping out someone who is in need of our help. You know, doing a good thing for the wrong reasons, sort of thing.
I'm bored.
Well, don't worry, you don't gotta be bored anymore. Here you go. Snuck. It's not what I meant. I meant to, you know, put you under the desk, but that works too.
The rich are always the worst thieves.
Am I gonna be able to get in?
They're going to start the bidding any moment now.
Splendid idea.
I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.
Well, you just made that easy now, didn't you? Don't mind me. We're just heading in the same direction. Push down. Don't worry. This process is mostly painless. I think. It's not quite the same as ripping your face off, but it's close. Okay. Anticipating the auction. Let's give it a try.
Anyway, let's get started. A reminder that all bids are final. If you leave during the auction, your bid is forfeit. Clear? Good. I have a bid of 280 over there. Do I hear more? 280 going once. 300. I have 300. Who bids 320? 300 going once.
What are we
300
bidding
going
on?
320. 320 for an entire estate. Lock, stock, and poppy or 340 over there. I have 340. That's more like it. Do I hear
I'll bid more.
360. 360 from the discerning lady in the blue. I have 380. How about an even 400?
Over here, I got 1900. Beat
400
that.
over there. You know a bargain when you see it.
Actually,
400 for
yes.
This entire estate.
This is so
420?
much more
Yes,
expensive.
I see you over there.
This is so much cheaper
440
than
oh, we
buying it
have
from the black
440
market.
Here, 440
As
coins
long
for
as
this
they
entire
stop
lot
bidding.
of luxury goods. Look it over carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Note the variety of items in this valuable lot. No takers? Fine. Bidding stands at 440. 440 going once. 40 going
Swear to
twice.
God.
So, for
Oh,
440
thank you.
coins.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine.
And for much
I'm
cheaper.
sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Congratulations. You've won this fine lot of
achievement.
items from Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Please retrieve your new belongings promptly after the auction. And that's it for bidding today, ladies and gents. But never fear, we'll be back on the block next week with more treasures to tempt the tasteful eye.
And that's
You feel a special kind of loneliness when the world treats you like filth.
What is this sorcery? You stole his face. What's
going
on here? That's not natural. A bot?
You could have just pretended like you didn't see it. But you had to say something, didn't you?
Residents of Upper Syria District are reminded that
Yeah, have fun there.
hours are to be
What's up?
I got one of your father's paintings at the auction. Maybe you'd like it as a keepsake?
No, thank you. It only brings bad memories. Father's obsession with the void is what got him killed.
Really? Well, I tried. And I can take your money. Seems like you've had enough taken from you. I think now the only other thing I need to do is get into the bank and get the knife. Which definitely isn't gonna go wrong. The outsider's definitely not gonna show up and put a real wrench in our plan.
Good evening, Michael's deposit and loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Yeah, so long as we can get to that roof in one piece, which I'm not sure about. That's really high up, and I can't quite see a way to get up there. Besides scaling literally everything and anything. Shh. You get to sit here, and I take your face. Okay. This is the only way I can think of to get a better kind of... Stay away from the house. It's the only place I can think... Only way I can think of to get into this area. Couldn't use the higher ground because everything was too far apart, so I need to be able to, well, quite literally, walk into this place. Didn't plan this, but when the hounds noticed me, I killed it, now it's hanging out. And the guards decided to investigate.
Where is she? Damn it!
Wonder what I'm dealing
You
with.
can't stay hidden forever.
Oh, I definitely can, considering you idiots don't seem to know how to check your corners.
I don't have time for games.
Over there!
It's a blind spot.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Good luck with that. I'll take that. I'll walk straight out of here. Not a care in the world. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always check your corners. I need to get some kind of hatch open. Hi. I'll take that.
This should be able to open the hatches.
That'll come in handy for later use. First, I still need to get up to the roof. Sadly for you, after observing all other possible options, I'm gonna go with the easiest of them. Anything suspicious? For the parents stuff. Come on, climb the... What's wrong with you? Oh my god. I thought she wasn't gonna climb it for a sec. Oh, why? For some reason there's no one around here? Oh, hi. You know, that's not normally how you pet the belly of a poor little poochie. Sorry about that. Got a little, carried away. I can't believe that actually worked. Here we go. Cross the gap. That's gonna be the easy part. Hi. And be careful what you do next.
Let him go. Hold still.
I wouldn't do that. Guess he didn't care. He was gonna shoot through his friend and get me. He did not care about his buddy. That guy must have made a bad joke in the break room during lunch.
Let go.
Don't worry about what just happened. Well, killed his friend, blew his damn leg off. Jesus, no matter what joke that guy made, it was not worth killing him like that. Okay, moving on. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this a Dark Souls reference? Do we got to? We should. Good. Hopefully that means we're gonna have a relatively easy time working our way through the bank, other than, you know, the big multi-armed cockweasels that are the Clockwork Soldiers.
I'm in. Easy. Now for the difficult part.
You thought the first part was easy?
I need to stay quiet. They could still wake up if I make too much noise.
Gotcha. The first part was a series of poorly planned out and poorly executed series of events which just happened to result in what we wanted. Is it a mathematical sequence? Not all the digits in the combination are prime numbers, but it must be a pattern. Each number is generated by the numbers before it. Under what arithmetic condition are they generated? The root question. I must join up all safe combinations in one long sequence, but skip the safe locked with a double set of keys. It disrupts Jindosh's sequence. Why would he do this? What purpose does this serve? I hate no man in Karnaka more than I hate him. Oh, I can agree with that one. Okay, how are we supposed to figure out the safe code then? Sequence 0112358813 appears to have something to do with the safes inside the vault. Keep the numbers in mind if you want to crack the code. The hell does that mean? Oh, did I mess up the contract? Quiet as a mouse? Really? They're already asleep. I just re-knocked them out. Fine, whatever. Didn't want your money anyways. What's the button do? Oh, I thought it might be an alarm. Well, we're at the front entrance. Of course, he had to take the long way around to get here, but so far, not seeing much of anything of terrible concern. I've yet to see any Clockwork Soldiers, which I'm surprised about. Yeah, I'm not opening that unless you got a nuke in your back pocket, so I'm gonna have to find another way to get in, and I can't get in there right now. Security door's blocking it. Actually, I may have been able to get in from up top. Here we are, behind the counter, yeah. Just had to keep moving around and I was able to get through.
Should be able to open some doors from here.
Do we want to? So far I've been, as far as I can tell, everywhere available at this current moment in time. I have yet to see a single clockwork soldier, and I have a feeling if I open these doors, I'm putting myself at risk of finding where all the clockwork soldiers have gone to. Not sure I want that. Ooh.
They scramble to find meaning, while each day cuts deeper into their throats. Some want revenge, others just want peace.
I am wondering about those little bits and pieces, things that seem to... That's what makes me think we're not quite in reality. I'm not sure where we are, but I don't think we're in reality. I think we're in, I don't know, something in between? I'm not 100% sure. To me, it feels like we're in a fractured timeline, where certain things did or did not happen, and by us doing what we're doing, we're kind of consolidating the realities together until eventually we hit the point where time split in the first place. Corvo has messed around with time before, so it's not a stretch. Looks like everyone in their sanctum got knocked out too. Wonder about the clockworks. I can't quite remember what those do. No, now I do. The worst time to remember what something does is when it's whirring to life, about to strike you down like a pissed off Zeus. Disable that one. Here we go. Did I? Thank God, I thought that thing was gonna land and explode on me. Okay. Oh, really? Whatever. Here we go. What the hell?
That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault to 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
Yeah, and talk about smart. The vault's not one stationary thing, it's just... It moves, it works. I don't need any assistance, thank you.
By appointment to Her Imperial Highness, Emily, did you register for our client list?
No, that is the most threatening and terrifying way I have ever been asked whether or not my information is up to date. Let's not find out if our information is up to date, okay? I think it's good. I think I got 2-factor on. I don't have to worry about it much. Don't worry, my password's strong. You can leave me alone. Go away. Disable the gate. Now we can go past. Now we can pass through, and since that thing just moved away, I should be able to just shift my way up there. Go through the gate.
Stay here. I'll just check what that was.
What the hell happened? Why'd they wake up? Oh, crap. Well, this is just great. Give me that. It's not gonna fool the clockwork, but it should at least allow me to if path. God, I hate you.
I think I've spotted someone suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious is the least of your problems. Well, you can make it through there now. Hi. Yeah, I really would give that thing some space. It doesn't know the hi.
Your secrets, Dolores.
Little busy.
Ow.
Let's try that again, but with a little less dying. Okay, now I'm in the elevator area, which should be in good standing. Holy crap. Well, at least I can take the elevator straight up to where I need to go. course, I'm gonna be on top of it when I'm going up, because being inside of it's definitely a good way to get killed. Guess the whole gas thing eventually wears off. Maybe I accidentally woke someone?
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores.
Mm-hmm. This won't trigger it, will it? No, we're good. Ooh. Resolved our little problem. The pharmacist has gone where he'll trouble us no more. Unfortunately, he left behind a bloody mess. The documents he stole from you are still missing. I've resacked his home and his shop, but found nothing. I even went to his dreary little artist garnt, but the documents weren't buried in that jumble either. Rumor at the Spectre says Centrifuge sent an archive to someone at the Royal Conservatory. Huh. Interesting. Oh, you just have everything, don't you? Shh. Yo, you look a lot like us.
And I still got to you, Dolores.
Yep. Because we are the biggest, baddest bitch there is. That? Ooh. Oh, I don't like getting close to these things.
I hate these things. Why are they smiling?
Are they? Oh, yeah, it is. You got a rewire panel on you somewhere. There we go.
System override. The Sentinel is set.
I discovered a way to open Jindosh's private safe in the vault. I had concentrate something on opening only his box 1, but that approach was misguided. Nowhere near clear enough for the Grand Inventor's diabolical intellect. My suspicions are correct. Entering the correct 15-digit code into each safe will open all security boxes at once, including Jindosh's. Then you may empty it for use by other clients. Please come by my workshop so I can show you my progress with the code. Miss Compass moved me to the top floor of the lobby by the stairs. Yeah, I already found it.
By appointment to Her Imperial Highness Emily Caldwin.
Oh! Emily. So Emily is in control at this moment in time. So to open Jindosh's, I need to open all of them? Blocked. Not quite. Here we go. Crap. Let's not do that again. Getting my giblets blown across the flooring is not only sounds dirty, but also has already happened once, and it wasn't a fun time. So let's try not doing that again. Ooh.
They carve my mark into the old bones quenched by the sun. They carve my mark into their skin. They learn true hunger from the void.
Got it. Hate that thing. Thing in here's high voltage, but this. Ooh.
Locked, huh? They don't want anyone messing with this.
No, they don't. What are these? So I'm gonna need some sort of key then. Oh, really? Oh, wait, what? What the hell does this do? Do I want to know? Let's real quickly.
I hate these things. Why are they smiling?
I don't know why they're smiling, but at the very least now, this is like an alarm button. It's not gonna get me killed.
Dolores Michaels likes to keep all her secrets where she can see them.
What?
In the aisles, electrified floors, trained guards,
Ooh.
clockwork sentinels, and the jewel in our crown, the elevator vault.
A mining camp in the mountain? But it's not right. It's been changed by the void. It
Yeah.
doesn't exist. Or shouldn't.
Huh. I think we realized that, yeah, the second game, I can't remember the name. The chick that tried to upheave Emily's rule. She was using paintings in the void to manipulate the world. Dwarves Michaels, know that your discretion has not gone unnoticed. We have conferred and agreed that you will be among the next selected to join us in seclusion and communion. It would be wise to begin whatever preparations are necessary to devise yourself of your attachments in Karnaca. The possessions and connections you have in this life will not be permitted here. We will contact you again in due course. Huh. What does this do? Another day is smiling at the wealthy fools and taking their treasures. I wonder how they feel they knew their shabby little family heirlooms don't interest me. No, I seek a far greater prize, a jewel of immeasurable worth, immortality. From the moment I first learned of the cult's great secret, I knew I must have it. Everything I once valued, wealth, power, influence, it all fade away to insignificance. What material possessions can compare to eternal life? And if having it means I must live in some filthy mine worshipping black stones with gullible fools, then so be it. Some price to pay for such rich reward, to stare down the unblinking eye of time itself, to laugh down the centuries as the wealth of the Isles falls to dust around me. That is the only treasure worth having. Month of Timber. Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess as someone has created. Outsider, take that traitor. The cult can never know that he stole the documents they entrusted to me. When the information about their secret void entrance fell into the wrong hands, it would destroy everything. My plan would be ruined. No, I won't let that happen. Those messing that up. Sisters have closed off the Royal Conservatory, but that's a minor obstacle. And as I know well, there's always a way past the most secure defenses. Just so you think of it.
Good.
Yeah, no kidding.
I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know her way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step.
What? You want to go there?
I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance.
Oh, I probably should have read that letter, but I'm guessing that's referencing whatever it is. Whatever's down here. Let's just hope whatever's down here doesn't end up being lethal.
I need something to pull back these brakes.
What do you mean? I should have electrified that alarm. Did I really manage to miss the lever?
Moving with a little maintenance.
Yeah.
The Sentinel is activating search protocol.
Wait here.
That'll do.
Checking something.
Didn't think anyone would steal the whole vault, did you?
No, I don't think they did.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Oh crap.
Attention, intruder in the vault atrium. All security personnel report
Yeah,
to
too
your
bad about
assigned
that.
stations. Stay on and on guard.
Oh crap. Oh! Yeah, I don't think they saw that coming.
But the vault isn't.
Nope. Achievement. Party Crasher. Steal the vault and crash through the floor. Yeah, I don't think they saw that one coming. That's one way to do it.
Brought you down to my level, didn't I? Now you're mine.
Okay.
2 locks. This has to be the one.
Let's see. There we go. 2 different keys that we used. And there it is. Give it 2 seconds. I'm not gonna touch that. What about the rest of these? Okay, so it gave me the first several ones. Now I need to figure out the rest based off the numbers I have. So 0 can go into 0 once. No, 0 can go into 0. 1 can go into 1 once, so 1 1. So 0 1 1. 1 can go into 2 twice, so 2 2. No, 1 can go into 2 twice. 0 plus 1 equals 1. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern. 8 plus 1. No, the pattern stops working there. And yours had 2. So each set of numbers builds upon the last. Oh, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. So 0. I don't know how we start from 0, but I think I get it. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 8 equals 13. So 8 plus 13, that's 21. No. Damn it. I actually thought that was the case. I'm gonna look it up. I just want to know. Okay, no, I actually did have it. I had it right. I did make one minor mistake. I wasn't including Vualt 4 over here in the equation. So, I had it right. So, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. 8 plus 13. So, Vualt 4 is 2, 1. 2, 1, 3. Is Vualt 4 for 21 and 34, which leads 4 on this Vualt. There we go. Yeah, I'm using a calculator just to keep the numbers straight in my head. 5 plus that, 89. And then I can just guess the last digit. Oh! Oh, there we go. And I did technically figure that out on my own. Even if I did have to confirm it because it didn't seem like it was working. Holy crap. And the one thing that we're actually interested in is this. Twin-bladed knife. What? Now...
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned.
That was that supposed to mean?
Even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns.
Ooh.
4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain?
That's a fair question.
Walk away.
That's a fair question. So
What
yeah,
does the
I'm right.
outsider want from me? Dowd, is he really gone? I have the knife. I need to get back to the Dreadful Whale.
Yeah, we should go back to Dreadful Whale. I'm not saying that he's wrong or right, but to some degree he's right. Like, it does seem like time's kind of collapsing in on itself around us, and it seems like it's all connected to our attempt to try and kill him.
The streets should be crawling with guards by now. Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, do we want that? Ooh. Not really seeing many guards. I think it should be easy enough to sneak through. Hey, how you doing? Oh, your face is still looking rough. Wonder if that's permanent. Do need to make a stop by the black market. Turn to the Dreadful Whale. Didn't really do much with our contracts. Don't really need the money at this point. We're going up against the outsider, right? So what does it matter? Oh, it's rat whispers. Focus your sword attack to charge it with void energy. Release it on an enemy to slash him from a distance. Curious. Oh, I like that. Took me like 2 hours to get into there, but was easy enough to get out of. Crap. God, I love being me. Back to Dreadful Whale we go. Well, we robbed a bank, threatened the outsider, and only killed one person. And even then, it wasn't really my fault. God, there was so much money available. Chapter 4, The Stolen Archive. Huh.
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body.
Oh,
Down,
shit.
gone at last. How many tried to kill you and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well.
Maybe.
I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the Dreadful Whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started.
Well,
I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him.
Who the hell are you now?
One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
Well, that's interesting. at least that tells us where we may and or may not sit in relation to the events of the final game, of the second game, right? Because she burned the Dreadfull Whale. She definitely had the Dreadfull Whale when we played through the second game, so that means this may or may not occur after. And I say may or may not because there's every possibility we're not technically in the same timeline anymore. It seems like, I'm guessing we tried to kill the Outsider already. And when we did, something happened and the timelines kind of shattered. That's why we're seeing bits and pieces of timelines that do or don't exist already. That's why he's speaking the way he's speaking. That's why he's not just striking us down from the void and leaving us for dead. And as we move through this, as we get closer and closer to discovering what the truth is about our situation, we begin to, the timelines sort of converge and become one. We find out what really happened. Because in the second game, she was missing an eye and she was missing an arm. But in this game, when we started, she was missing neither until the Outsider gave them to her. Interesting. Either way, for right now, I'm going to end this episode of Death of the Outsider off here. This has been a very interesting step into this madness-filled world. Can't wait to see what happens next episode. Next episode, we're going into the conservatory, and I'll just say it, I've gotten most of the upgrades I want. I have a feeling I'm not going to do much searching around, and I'm just going to keep pushing forward, so next episode may be the last. I'm not sure. We got 2 more chapters. These usually take about 2 hours, but that's usually also because I'm doing literally everything but moving forward. But now I don't have a reason to. I got most upgrades I want. Either way, for right now, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Death of the Outsider. If you did, there's a place down in the description where you can watch all past and future episodes as well. Think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.
Attention! Intruder in the Vault atrium. All security personnel report to your assigned stations. Stay armed and on guard.
Brace yourself.